see what I be on, got a different style. They be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face, cause you've been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not, gotta keep it down.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Miami. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Now Tua Tagovailoa gets set to lead this Dolphins offense for the first time.
For the second consecutive season, Tua's a starter and Miami's a team. Both have winning records, but missed the playoffs. His numbers, they weren't terrific. Only 2,600 yards and 16 touchdowns against 10 interceptions. But he also overcame fractured ribs early in the season to return and play well down the stretch. And don't forget, when he did come back, he led Miami to 6 straight wins, which kept them in the playoff race.
A huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second and forever.
On the double. Right through.
It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone.
And that nearly an interception here on its opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a third and very long. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 98 yards.
And the Dolphins need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Okay, break.
Tua going to try and throw for it.
And he will get in to make it 8-0.
They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2 CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Here come the Giants, led out by their former 6th overall pick out of Duke back in 2019. Daniel Jones under center.
And it's interesting, isn't it? The psychology of a team coming onto the field down 8-0 instead of the normal 7, or sometimes when you're fortunate, just 6. 8-0 almost connotes a sense of urgency that really isn't there yet. It's too early in the game. Go down and score. Heck, kick the extra point and be down 1. Don't chase points too early. Just worry about scoring.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Now Jones. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Dancing to his left. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down.
On third down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a first down.
Jones now throwing on first down.
The throw for Tony is intercepted.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for two.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of a two-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it's unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both of your pins in this last half of the game. My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for two.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Again, it's Barkley. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 34-yard line.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants.
Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Taken in at the 11. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw here is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. We are in for a good one as we're through one. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game. And no.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field.
The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jones.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Jones being chased out left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Dolphins offense returning to the field. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, in that last possession, needing only the 1 play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off of play action, Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Dolphins continue to pull away here in this first half.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Well, we've said it many times, Charles, when you have weapons like this at the wide receiver position, just get him the football any way that you can, and here it's in the run game.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This one fielded at the 5.
New York set to take the field. And right now these guys are shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one for the old average. 68 yards on the punt there. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Play fake. Hill. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. And New York set to take the field.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Muted. Is it still muted? I don't think so. Wait, so all this talking is nothing? Yes.
Wait, what's this channel? Is this Cool Coyote? I'm gonna make you guys have one. Cool Coyote backwards?
Yeah. It's Cool Coyote.
The tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones
Cool
because
Coyote.
in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosen up defense, going to pass coverage.
It's just Cool
Instead,
Coyote.
maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first
Here's
down.
putting on whole girlfriend on 4. Here's putting on whole girlfriend on 4. Here's putting on whole girlfriend on 4. Wait, it should show off. Oh my gosh, I love
Daddy.
Wait, give me this. I'm punting. Oh my gosh, he punted! It says OMG, I love.
And he gets
I
this
love
away.
balls.
Look at this. This is a good one.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
And that'll hit at the
Oh
5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Miami set to take over. There was still more than a minute to go.
Among Us in real life. Stop. Daddy.
This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the offenses that you face. Analytics will tell you. Try and score when you get an opportunity.
What's that? Among Us in real life. Stop.
And this was a nice example
Whoa!
of the coordinator scheming his guy open just a little underneath him, just trying to free up some
Wait,
space.
tell I love to join.
Well, got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm gonna go to this guy. No, Jess. No, it's not. It's a fake Jess.
Handoff. Now Hill.
Man, I keep getting
Goes
stopped.
nowhere. Losing
2nd and 21.
You gotta hear that thing say,
Man, I keep getting stuck.
I love ball sacks.
Now, after that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They go play fake. That's Hill.
I don't need to do that.
What are we doing back there?
No, because he does go touchdown. Bro celebrated too early. Bro's definitely celebrating too early.
One. Inside.
Welcome back.
Defense
Charles and
inside
I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Wait, I had first and goal. And it just got ruined. Because Pierce got too greedy. I'm mad because I got too greedy.
Wait, did you score a touchdown?
No, because it was the end of the quarter.
The Giants about set to go to begin this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play this perfect second half to have a solid chance.
Put together a touchdown. They need to be smart.
Leading a lot.
No.
If you look
And
up
do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
I have 2
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10.
Bro, I have 2
at the
bonus.
19-yard
But
line.
it's in my,
They'll
but
look
it's
to
in my
throw.
pants.
The throw for Tom
Oh, and he
is
picked it.
intercepted.
And
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
I got a touchdown.
Dolphins touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes that kind of had the first half and now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn it into a big 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out.
On Zoo House's channel?
I expect them to do
What's
exactly
Hunter's?
that.
Will Clap, that's so good. Wait, Will Clap. Wait.
Wait, let me call a timeout. Let me just.
Wait, CLAPP?
Yeah. PP. Why did I press 1?
It's just,
It's a run with Mostert.
Nice! Pick up Suha's game.
Into the end zone here for 2 more.
Yeah. No, not
yeah,
No, I
it's showed up on this right here. And he fumbled.
That was Jason in that.
Does Hunter play football?
Yeah. I'm in it. I'm right here. I get bodied. Right here. That's me.
Bussin'.
So gay.
Me and my friends do
That's not how you spell it.
Pussy baka. Chocolate. What?
You can't even get Stody.
I can't either.
What? Man, 24.
I said I versus my brothers.
Wait.
I'm the light bulb. Hey, wait, what's
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. Peace.
Hey boys, we're going in like 5 minutes. As soon as I'm done folding it out.
For what?